What's up? It's your host, Miss Sugar, on Spike T from Make It a Breaker Media 336. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Let's get spiked. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Sugar Sugar. So iced out, and you know I got that sugar for your tea, baby. Make sure you follow me on all life forms of your life. Yes, I did say life forms. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms at Miss Sugar Sugar, the host, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everybody. But tonight I have some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Spike Queen teas in here. So why don't you introduce yourself, guys?
It's your girl Dior Chanel, so sweet and stay in her bag, but be careful where you spill that tea, honey, because I am the tea.
Y'all already know what it is. I'm the one and only Miss Cookie, baby. Y'all are used to milk with your cookies, but honey, this one got tea.
Yes, ain't that gorgeous? My spicy queens is fabulous, honey.
Get it together.
Everybody might be used to the tea, but here on Spike Tea, we put a little bit some extra in it for you. And I'm telling you, we have some hot topics tonight. I mean, because you know what I'm saying, word on the street is black is not the only thing that's not black is not fitting for the royal family. Why don't y'all check this out?
That when they were expecting their son Archie, the palace brought up his title and security detail.
Those months when I was pregnant, all around this same time. So we have in tandem the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title. And also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What?
And
who is having that conversation with you? What?
So,
there is a conversation. Hold up.
There's
Stop
several
right now.
There are several conversations.
There's a conversation with you,
with Harry,
about how dark your baby is going to be?
Potentially, and what that would mean or look like. That was relayed to me from Harry.
Girl.
I had to drink on that one,
honey.
So if everybody don't know, Meghan Markle is her name, but she is the Duchess of Sussex now. So she's admitted she's a family member now of the British royal family, and she's an actor. She's an author, and she's an activist as well. She had a child. She had two children. She has two kids now, but her first child was baby Archie, and her second one is Lilibet. So apparently that these royal people don't want a little bit of that splash in the royal family. What you guys think about that? Because
well, all I know is I don't see what's so much of the problem. Like right now, like with the child of Archie, when she have another child, but before in between those children in 2020, she had a miscarriage, and that should have been already brought to everyone's attention because she's been writing the letters of her grief, and she was talking about how holding on to her oldest child, that she knew she was going to lose her second child. Like,
yeah, she and they literally took pictures of her. She was so devastated because they were taking pictures of her coming out of the hospital from just losing her child.
Oh,
so
wow.
Yeah, Miss Cookie, I mean,
you look insensitive mess ever. I mean, and this is what I don't understand. And I guess as she don't even have that much black in her. Her mother is black. Her father's a white man, and of course, we've got Lily White Prince Harry over there, so literally there was almost zero chance because they were questioning, like she said, they were questioning the baby's skin tone. There was zero chance that baby was going to come out any darker than the rest of them standing up there. And just based on that, they're taking titles, not giving this child security. And I don't understand any of that. But I'm not surprised by that family because that family is known to be racist. That family, I'm going to say, it ain't necessarily proven, but y'all know I think they inbred. You know what I mean? They just wanted to keep the bloodline pure.
I think they are too, because they do, like, if you notice, it passes on into generation to generation. So they're marrying older one of those. You know what I'm saying? They're marrying their older sibling, their cousins, their uncles, and stuff like that. So it's kind of, yeah.
They were devastated when he brought that black woman in there.
Thank you, Nikki, for chiming in. Thank you. Yes, it is completely fucked up. It's definitely completely fucked up. And I don't think that they should treat Megan like that because her mom is black, her dad is white. Thomas is her dad, and her mom is Delora Ragland, which her mom is a straight power woman. She's a makeup artist. I follow her because I'm all about the makeup, and so I follow her. So she's a power woman. She's really, so they have like this little inkling that they don't want even a drop of black blood because they know he's going to be Prince one day or King.
Too late because Meghan Markle is already on throne. It's too late.
It's already, but she is walking. Her and Prince Harry is walking away from everything.
Right.
She was like,
they're walking away. She's like, I had a right. But they won't be back on Suits right now for how much could
just go back to work?
Right. I can I don't need your money. I don't need this royal bull. I'm American. You know what I'm saying? I can just go back. And that's why
she chose to protect her energy because at one point she was having, she was complaining about, being depressed and having suicidal thoughts and, stuff like that. And they were completely ignoring her, almost as if they were hoping she would off herself.
Yeah. But look, speaking of babies, though, I want to show y'all something a little crazy. And we're going to get into this next topic because it's spicy. Check this video out.
Let's just get the record straight.
I better go get me a white Jeep.
Well, no, we're not related at all. No, we're not. We're just very close. He's my best friend.
Yeah, cool.
Now, who found who? In the whole wide world.
I found Leah.
No, sir.
That was cringy. That was just.
It's like, and if our commenters or whatever, and people on live, you need to go back and watch the full video. We're going to play a little clip of that because that's what we're going to talk about. But it's very,
it's very.
It's hard. It's hard to deal with. It's hard to look at, especially everything that's coming out in the media. I mean, in his trial right now, especially everything's come out about he actually in his proof of this. We didn't bring it up tonight, but I had proof of her. They married each other. She was 15 years old. She had the right that she was 18 on the birth certificate. On the marriage certificate because she was pregnant. And he wanted her to get a divorce, and or abortion. So that you have to have like you have to have like hold on that person. Parental. You can't. They just can't. Yes, parental. Thank you, Miss Cookie. So you have to have like parental. And he literally married her just so he can go with her to get an abortion for that baby.
Right.
I'm so very with Nikki on that one. How y'all not smashing and y'all done dressed alike? What y'all
right? Like, what's going on? Right? Like, thank you. Because
dressed up with a little girl. Period. That's not your daughter. It's not. I'm confused.
Y'all see how weird that looks?
It's just weirdo. It gives me all weirdo vibes.
Yes. It definitely weird vibes.
Not to mention. I mean, Larry Love has a point. That was a baby that he put a baby in.
In a baby.
Be so warped in the head to even think that type of, the way that he's moving as far as with these young girls is even okay. And then the other part that makes it so cringy is I wonder, because you don't hear you hear about their marriage, you hear that they had a relationship, but you don't hear the details. Was he also smearing feces on her face? Was he locking her in the
That's
room?
what,
Was
what
he,
I'm
you know what I
saying.
mean?
I doubt.
That's what I really want to know, because all the stuff that's coming out in his trial, and I've been watching his trial or whatever, it's very, like, you look at him and you can tell that he has went through some trauma himself to do some of the stuff that he did to these women. And then another thing, it's he I don't think he asked for help about it either.
No, but
Well, I think
That's
that
the sad part.
I doubt that he really did that to her, only because they acted as if the situation was so consensual.
I
Like
think he really loved Aaliyah in a weird way.
he did.
It was
Like,
it
weird.
was consensual with all of the girls, and when they came into this situation being so in love with him, and he led them to believe that they were receiving the same love, they ended up being tortured. You know what I mean?
Can't,
Maybe that started happening after Aaliyah broke his heart and left. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
maybe
yeah, I was yes, definitely, Miss
maybe he
Nikki.
did it. He did some obsession type shit.
Yeah, it was it
Maybe he
was
was
it
on
was a
some.
little
All
weird.
you bitches is finna get it now.
It was a little
That's
weird.
not
Like,
funny,
but if you guys just we're going to keep watching on this child thing, because we're going to actually come back to R. Kelly story and have like a really open conversation with him after the child is done. We putting a little parts in it, because that's, Aaliyah was my girl. Like, I literally dressed like her. I did her music. I love, and her uncle is now starting to release her music back out, so everybody can start back listening to some good old Aaliyah music, because I've been missing it a little bit, unless you got it already like saved or something. But yeah, so he's definitely starting to let her music back out. But
and rest in
speaking,
peace, Aaliyah. By the way,
yes, rest in peace. Her, yes. Because I definitely, if Aaliyah was still here right now,
A lot of let me shut my mouth on a
no,
lot of
no, no,
a lot of these
I was
artists
speak,
wouldn't be
I was
where
gonna
they
say
are.
people
Aaliyah would be
speak,
shitting on
gonna
these
hate me.
bitches
A
right
lot of
now.
speak.
artists is gonna hate me on that one, because
Right,
never
definitely,
no
Hate you that.
artists after
definitely. I
that.
mean, she would shut them down in a sexy,
Okay.
nasty,
Like,
nice way.
girl, what are
Like,
you doing?
her lyrical. She's just
Yeah.
honest, like, and she worked with everybody, the major people. She worked with them. So rest in peace, Lee. We love you, and guys, we will stay up on this R. Kelly thing, because I think it's pretty interesting. But, well, let me tell you something else that's totally going on right now. The Harris family is back in the media scene, but it's not T.I. and Tiny. Y'all check this out.
Yeah, man. My boy Jay, man. He's 17 with it. Look out. Yeah.
This bitch titty like I'm trying to get some stuff right. I said it me 10 years ago, next year didn't work right. I put on some white, that's when the smoke won't get cockeyed. Down that bitch, so mad I went did a drill in my red out. Shook the bitch up under, she ain't never seen a dead out. Only Johnny Chain, bitch trying to hit my struggle. Had the luxury, make my shit the money, get them ball off. All this
Girl, them
I ain't
baby
gonna,
hairs though.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wish I was there.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wish I was there.
I'm a
Oh,
little
that room smell
jealous.
like
Yeah,
pussy.
I'm a little jealous. But you know what I'm saying? Did T.I. and Tiny know about, King Harris and whatever he called himself now, throwing
yeah,
that party? What y'all
Right.
think? What
yeah,
y'all think? Because
You damn right.
yeah.
you think so? They knew that shit, didn't they? They knew
Number
it.
one, who got the hotel room for him? Because his 17-year-old little self ain't get it by himself. You know what I
The
mean?
real laugh
Who bought
said,
all
run
the
that
liquor?
back, run
Because I
that
know
back.
them
Yes.
botch BBLs wasn't in there sober. You
Right.
know
Yeah.
where he get the weed from? And where the hell is my belt? Somebody beat that little boy.
No, listen. I'm jealous. I ain't even. If I sit on here and say some stuff like no, I would be totally wrong. I'm mad. My mama didn't make do that for my birthday.
Dang. But to be honest, I think they kind of knew it, because even what's his Damani Harris, he threw himself a party,
Yeah.
and it was that tons of people in there, and it was show. It was because they had that little show going on, and T.I. walked on in there, and tell these people to get out the house. Like it was like he was calm. Like it was all these people in the house. The only thing he took away from him was the car, right?
Right.
He took the car away, right? But the
But
girl,
he embarrassed him too. He did.
he does embarrass him. He does.
He did.
And
He embarrassed him.
He's been radio silent for this situation, but the last time he caught him
that's
smoking weed when they was on vacation,
that's what I'm
T.I. basically did a
saying.
whole damn public service announcement. Like,
I
how
feel like
uncomfortable.
they know. I feel like they know
They
that
got
Yeah.
he
to
was gonna
know.
do that.
And then
They
I
just
got
didn't, you know,
T.I.
they're
being
gonna
on
act
some
like it because
boosty. I got
yeah,
T.I. being on some boosty. He bought that boy some booty when he was 12, 13. I bet you he
right,
did.
exactly.
You know?
I feel
that
like
could have
they
been
are
my
like staying out of it right now because you know they already going through their little sex allegation things, you
Bruh.
know, about all these women they
He's like, oh,
drug
you just
interest
want to
and
do this
shit. Like,
this
why
year. Well,
you
we going through this over here.
gotta
You don't want to wait until your next birthday for the bullshit?
right.
Shout out, Cameron. How you doing, baby?
What's up,
I mean,
Chrome?
T.I.'s one baby so
No,
shows.
I
but
mean, but
really,
Cameron,
really,
here's the thing.
though, I think Tiny knew, like they knew only because she made a post on his Instagram telling him,
Right.
let's go turn up, you know, like what do you
Right. So
mean?
she probably the one that bought the room, did everything for the
Mhm.
kids. It looked like when she made the post, it looked like they was actually there somewhere in like a
And you
building
know
or
she don't
hotel.
mind supplying the drugs. I'm just saying.
And
We
I
know,
like
right. We
growing up,
know that she liked doing that.
I'd have known
Right.
some of my friends, like, and their parents telling them, like, I don't want you to be out here getting it from other people. I'd rather for
Yeah.
be around me. And you know, that's probably what the situation is.
Yeah. What do you got? What the people in the chats, people in the comments, the people in our live, what do y'all think that she knew, the parents knew that he was gonna throw that little shing ding for his party, or do y'all think that he just did it on his own because he's trying to outstage his brother because his brother threw one, you know, without telling? I don't know. I don't get
That
it.
might be. It might be because the money ain't really get in trouble, and he feel like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so much. Well, you got to realize, like, it's been so much attention on King. Like, it was people like picking on him, and it was a lot of people
That's
like,
because he's the funny looking
Yeah.
one.
so
The
He's
it's
funny
like, yeah,
looking one. Y'all know
he
he's funny
definitely
looking
is.
one.
He's good.
That little boy special.
Cameron
He
said
gets some
Tim definitely
attention.
showing Caprice ain't no way they did that. Right, because they
I
had
think
to
they
know,
knew.
like, ain't no way, because I feel like she was there when she put the thing on her Twitter and Instagram. I feel like that's where they were at the
yeah,
room,
I
and
yeah,
she
feel like
telling
she
him,
was
have fun,
renting
I'm
the
about
room
to
right
leave,
then
right.
don't
as
put
the
us
liquor
in
was
it.
being delivered. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I feel like
Like
that's
we
like,
already
I
got
don't
stuff
know.
going on with us. Don't be making
Right.
like it's us.
Like, we got too much going on right now, so you know,
If your
just make it,
sons
you
can
know.
do all of this without catching much backlash, why
Right.
you got baby girl at the doctor's checking her hymen? You know what I mean? Why are you so
Uh,
hard on the girls
They are
and
mad.
not the
They are hard.
boys?
Ti is hard on them girls.
I
Like, he literally don't let them do
that's life
nothing.
though. I feel like that's life,
But
and I speak on
that's a man.
uh, men always gonna be stronger on the females. Like that's irregardless. Like ain't no man gonna sit here and buy no strippers for no
Hmm.
female. They'll probably
But
Yeah,
how
they.
can
probably
you
ain't got
in
no
one
boyfriend.
breath? How can you in one breath be hard on your girls,
They just
but you're literally sitting over here allegedly drugging and sex slaving and sex trafficking and those were at one time girls too.
right,
They
right,
just
right,
grown now. You know
right.
what I
Hmm.
Yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah. True. True.
Yeah,
Somebody's daughter somewhere. Somewhere.
It's somebody's
yeah.
daughter. And somebody daddy feel the same way you felt.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you
Hi,
got her on more
Miss
pills than she can
Payne. Thank you for
swallow.
joining us.
You know?
Thank you for joining us.
Hey,
Yes, those
how
of
you
you who
doing,
are just
Shayna Payne?
coming
That's my
in,
niece, y'all. Shout out
we are
Shayna.
talking about, did Ti and Tiny know about King Hair's party?
Right.
Because we feel like they knew, they just did not want to be put on the spotlight at that time. Because they got literally too much going on right now. And I'm literally going to keep up on that story with them because I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
I don't know. I don't know about that.
because
Huh?
I'm a jealous anyways. I think I should. That's my duty to find out.
Right.
For real.
Facts. We here on Spike T gonna find that tea. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
You
We
already
gonna
know
find
it. You
that tea.
already know it. We're gonna be all up in the business.
right.
All up in it. All up
All
in
up
it.
in the business.
All up in that. All up in that.
I'm
Definitely.
gonna know before they know.
Right.
Yes.
You-
Right. Right. And then we're gonna be calling. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Yeah.
But
yes.
Cookie said she was going to do that.
But yes, let me tell you, we have something hot for y'all tonight. I'm glad that y'all had tuned in, and I love it. I love the energy that you guys give us. We love you guys. Thank you. Y'all are our spiky fans. You know what I'm saying? So we have. Yes, we're gonna get into this artist spotlight. I'm telling y'all, this dude, he's hot. Y'all need to follow him. Check this video out.
I swear sometimes I wish Coogee would just had a 9 to 5. I may know would have had his pistol, he probably still be alive. I got homies up the road and that's one hell of a drive, so I drop a few dollars in lines when I get the time. When you coming from the bottom, the shit you do to survive will put you in a lose-lose. Learn how to censor your pride. They say a grown man should never cry. That's bullshit. What more you expect when you lose somebody you didn't expect would die? Plenty nights I wipe my eyes, lot of shit going through my mind, blowing smoke through my blinds, holding a mason jar of shine. Yeah, the facts all in my lines, give you insight to my life, make you think you know a nigga, all that you know is I'm right. Niggas ain't got no credibility. Streetwise, ain't too many options when you coming from the east side. You can go and chase a hoop dream to deplete time, or get yourself a pack and go and post by the street sign. East side, what you said? East side. Get so real, I had to say the shit 3 times. Claim you got that work, you need to work for something to eat sign. Your face card ain't good around here, your shit been declined. Stay out of court goals, a nigga been had those, but it seems you stay in trouble the more that your cash grows. Never needed a gold chain, a flash clothes, the bag hoes. Been in this shit so long, don't need a scale to bag O's. Throw it in the bag and they hand me over cash. I used to handle shit with pistols, tell them hand it over fast. But karma's still a bitch, sometimes you get bit on the ass. So I dropped the bullshit and learned to handle shit with class. Even amongst my peers, I got it on my own. A lot of niggas perpetrated, and they won't really own. Only time I talk to Uncle Peebo on the prison phone, and only time I see my cousin Black, he just be getting home. Niggas ain't got no credibility. Streetwise, ain't too many options when you coming from the east side. You can go and chase a hoop dream to deplete time, or get yourself a pack and go and post by the street sign. East side, what you said? East side. Get so real, I had to say the shit 3 times. Claim you got that work, you need to work for something to eat sign. Your face card ain't good around here, your shit been declined. I used to pay a junkie just to feed my dogs. Ain't no hungry wolves around me cause I feed my dogs. They snatched G and my daughter never meet my dog. And Zay still serving time, I'm yelling free my dogs. Tell them free my guys, praise be to the most high. Sipping on that codeine while I drive, call it ghost ride. These niggas wishing I fall back like a low tide, but I come strong like an Alabama nigga. Niggas ain't got no credibility. Streetwise, ain't too many options when you coming from the east side. You can go and chase a hoop dream to deplete time, or get yourself a pack and go and post by the street sign. East side, what you said? East side. Get so real, I had to say the shit 3 times. Claim you got that work, you need to work for something to eat sign. Your face card ain't good around here, your shit been declined.
Let me tell you, east side.
Okay, so y'all know I gotta do that part.
Yeah, right. Do that part. East side. What?
Your car been declined. Yeah.
Y'all, so this is Cody Cam, straight out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I think we have him on, or is he on here tonight?
East side. 2 times. I don't even know how to rhyme, but I'm on this. I don't know. What
okay. So the song is hot, right? The song is hot.
It's real.
The song is hot.
The song is hot. Tori, thank you for tuning in. Say East Side. How did y'all feel about that song? So our artist spotlight tonight was Codeine Kev. He's straight out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. He's really repping the game right now. His music is hot. He got a lot of more stuff out. I think you can follow him on Codeine Kev as well.
Right.
I thought he was going to be on here tonight, but
I told you that's gonna be my new shit. I'm just gonna start telling people their cards decline. I'm just gonna use it all the time.
I'm like East Side. So I had to say it 3 times. Yeah, I come from the East. I'm like, where you get that from?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hotness.
Oh God.
Yeah. All right, so we are having some technical difficulties with getting him on tonight, but I really wish we could have interviewed him because that song was literally so hot. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. We will definitely link everybody, all of his facts, so you can definitely go follow him. Make sure you check him out. He does have YouTube, Codeine Kev. All his videos are on there. I mean, y'all, literally, he is hot right now. Yeah, because that song
hit me.
Read.
Make sure y'all, because people don't be reading.
Yes, make sure you read. How do you spell his name? Kodien space Kev. Okay, all right.
Now watch how many people hit me up and wondering.
Who was that? Yeah, they're like, who was that?
I spelled it with a C. No, that's I don't know who that is.
That's the other.
No, that's the other. We don't need that one over here.
That's the other dude.
We don't need that one over here. Oh, he is literally on here today, so he's saying thank you guys so much. He's on the live right now, but he can't get on. But yeah, we will definitely bring you back. Maybe you can go on one of our shows, and we'll definitely interview you. Right. We'll definitely have you on back and we'll interview you. So make sure we get something else hot. Yeah. Come with it, because you know that next one got to be hot when you come back on here, because that was fire. So you got to top that one, Cody. You got to top that one. I'm coming to the
next show. I'm too old to tweet. I can't drop it like it's hot. I'm going to set it down like it's room temperature.
You got to make it like tea.
Like it's room temperature, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna set it down like it's room temperature. I ain't dropping it like it's
niggas Thank you guys. This show was incredible. Thank you for all who came out tonight and blessed us with your presence. You know, because make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, guys, because we're gonna be on here. We're literally gonna keep being on here every Tuesday night at 9:15. You check out Spike T for Making the Break at 336.
Now, where else can they find y'all?
Right. Let's get spiked, guys. Bye.
Bye.